Hello, my name is Marsh Long. I am studying photography and it dates all the way back to high school because I think during then I was really struggling to communicate with people and talk and be confident with speech. So I took the elective and I was really inspired by learning, just composition and the basic techniques of how to take a photograph. And through that, I was really intrigued by sharing, my point of view and how I see the world through photograph form. And that led to where I am now, where I can express more ideas and concerns that have always been in my head through photographs and setting up scenes and capturing moments that you can't ever take back. I think recently I've been very into creating fine art pieces where it involves a lot of inner psychological thoughts and expressions within, sexuality and gender identity. Also, I think it's been done a lot, but the idea of the gaze and, who's dominant and who's submissive and everything. I get inspired by a lot of fine art photographers who are living in our present age right now, like Wine Veen. Love her work. She does a lot of fine art photography, but it is tied within also product photography as well. And I think, the idea how she can revolutionize product photography by creating these really very seductive images, and how she constructs the scene, and how you don't just look at the product, you try and figure out how it was made and what it's trying to do, and how it redefines products that you see every day, the mundane products. So another photographer that I've been really inspired by is Claudie Cahoon, and I really like how she discovered this third sex in people, and how she's always been a transgender person herself, but we as people just like to mask because it's not something that is celebrated in society, the third sex. And so I think it's very common now, but back then it was this thing that turned into her career, something that has been so personal to her. That's really inspiring as well. I'm actually not fortunate enough to have my family accept me for who I am, and it's been this since prior to even transitioning, but transitioning really elevated the fact that my parents couldn't accept me for who I am. And I would go through physical abuse, I would go through emotional abuse, spiritual abuse. Yeah, unfortunately I have to live at home right now. I do feel pretty lonely.